So I hear HWF is finally coming back from hiatus. It's been a while since the company's been active, and I only got the message 10 minutes ago, when apparently the announcement happened 2 weeks ago. Now, would I be bothered if I wasn't wrestling for many other companies like WWA, FPW, LOP, BCW, and so on and so forth? No, I wouldn't be bothered. But then it's HWF. It's the company I've been at since 2016, the company where I got my big break, the company where I held the championship over my shoulder and held the company on my back for months on end. And I am only just getting the message that I am coming back to return for HWF. And it just doesn't make sense to me, because I've noticed a lot of the champions, I've noticed a lot of the roster, and I've just noticed that none of them would be nothing without Andrew Collins. There would be no Leon Hernandez without Andrew Collins. There would be no Tyler Nax without Andrew Collins. Greeley Steele, who disappeared, he would not have been here without D-Generation X, who was run by who? Andrew Collins. The Psychopath Society, they would have no one to fight, no one to challenge if it wasn't for D-Generation X, who was led by who again? Andrew Collins. You want to see a trending topic in this company? Every single main star who had started up and started from nowhere and had nothing and had no one, they all got picked up by me, because I knew that I was the only fucking person in this company that could make them something, because they wouldn't do it themselves. I made Scoob, I made Tyler, I made Leon, I made Dwayne. I made every single one of those fuckers. Every single one. All of them. I made them. Hell, I even made Aiden. Not in the wrestling sense, but I made him. I made him too. But I love that kid. And he's the only one who still fucking respects me. Because everyone else decides to disrespect me. Everyone else wants to treat Andrew Collins like he's some piece of shit. People like Robert Storm, people like Max Black, people like Reaper. You want to know what I think of those fucking people? Robert Storm is nothing but a lucky little prick who's surrounded by two other dumb pricks who have nothing to offer in this fucking company. Max Black is a washed up veteran who has not had it since 2017. He has been down at the bottom of the card. He's been doing nothing. He's been putting himself in those positions because he has nothing to give to this company anymore. He had to surround himself by two big men who could only throw people around, one of them being Reptile and one of them being Reaper. Reaper is just a glorified version of Reptile, and he wishes he had Reptile's talent, because Reptile's the only fucking good big man I've ever seen in my life, and he actually fucking injured me unlike anyone else on this fucking roster, and he's the one who had to take the title from me because no one else fucking could. No one else could touch me. And then, when it came to Over the Limit that was going to happen, I had to put myself in a position to have a match. I had to go after Reaper. And it wasn't enough for me to be Andrew Collins, former HWF champion. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough for me to be one of the best in the company, one of the best to offer it, one of the best to do it. It wasn't enough. So I demanded my respect, and I got my respect. And it seems like I'm gonna have to do it again. And I will. And you will see that Andrew Collins does not play second fiddle to anyone. Anyone. On this roster. I am the savior of this company, and I'm going into the pay-per-view champion, and I'm leaving the pay-per-view champion, and I'm going into every other pay-per-view champion until I fucking retire. I will stand at the top of this company no matter what title I hold, no matter where you decide to try and put me. So watch it. Watch your backs, because you don't know who I'm coming for. No one knows who I'm coming for, because this isn't the same Andrew Collins from 2016. I'm deadlier, I'm more dangerous, and I am on a warpath. Be ready to be saved. You're fucking welcome.